Hi guys, this is Pradnya. Welcome to my YouTube channel Doc Mom Pradnya. I hope you are doing well. I am a mom to a 14 months old toddler. In this video, we are going to discuss about the different types of cries that a mother has to deal with in the initial months of the motherhood. Crying is the baby's first way of communication and expression of their needs. It takes some time, patience and guidance to understand what your baby is trying to say. So, let's get started. First is the calling cry. In this, baby cries for 5 to 6 seconds, then stops for 20 seconds, and then again starts crying. This means that baby needs your attention. So pick up your baby, cuddle her, and shower her with love. Second is the hunger cry. It is low-pitched, rhythmic, and repetitive cry. It is associated with lip smacking, sucking movement, and putting the fingers into the mouth. So feed your baby quickly, otherwise it turns into a hysterical cry. Next is the pain cry. It is loud, constant cry associated with small hysterical outbursts, which are associated with increasing pain. It is very distinguishable from the other types of cries. So you have to consult your doctor for the help. Fourth is the sleep or tired cry. It is often dead, smooth, whining cry associated with yawning, ear and eyes rubbing. In this case, help your baby to fall asleep and get some rest. Fifth is the discomfort cry. In this, baby sounds irritated along with the fidgeting. Babies flail their arms and legs and arch their backs. So you have to check the diaper and look for the room's temperature if it is too hot or too cold. Sixth is the bored cry. This starts with the baby coos when baby is in the mood of playing. And if no one is paying attention to the baby bursts out of anger and annoyance, alternating with feeble sounds. In this case, pick up your baby, play with him, make some silly sounds and expressions. Use some toy spins and rattles, and sing a rhythmic board book to the baby. Next is the sick cry. It consists of feeble soft whimpers with low-pitched, weak nasal sounds, as baby has no energy to make loud sounds. It is often associated with fever, diarrhea, vomiting, rashes, constipation. In this case, consult your pediatrician as early as possible. On number 8 is the gassy baby's cry. It is high-pitched, intense, inconsolable cry along with a hard as a rock tummy. It occurs in babies after 2 weeks and it can last till 4 to 6 months of his age. It occurs due to immature digestive system, swallowing of air during the feeding, and sensitivities to the food items taken by breastfeeding mothers like onion, cabbage, broccoli, beans, caffeine, and dairy products. It can also occur by certain kinds of formula feeds. In this case, burp your baby after each feeding. Ensure the proper latching during breastfeeding. Feed your baby before she cries excessively because crying causes swelling of the air. Give the baby tummy time, tummy massage, and tummy exercises. You can use infant gas drops containing simethicone, they are considered safe. You can use probiotic drops as per the pediatrician's advice. Eliminate the culprit food item from the mother's diet one by one. Avoid the certain kinds of formula feed that are causing gases in your baby. Next is the colic cry. It consists of intense screaming associated with movements of hands and feet. It typically peaks around 6 weeks of the age and lasts till 3 to 4 months. It occurs in the late afternoon or the evening. It is diagnosed with the rule of 3. Total 3 hours in a day, for 3 days in a week, for 3 weeks in a row. Solution for this type of cry is avoid the overstimulation of the baby. Take her away from the loud noise, visual stimulation or the movement. Relax her with the calmer environment, dim light, smooth music or the white noise. The babies above 3 to 4 months of the age can suffer from the cry during the witching hours. It typically occurs during late afternoon or the evening. In this case, baby is suffering from the insufficient sleep during daytime. The baby is irritable, fussy, easily upset and clinging. Solution for this type of cry is that make sure that your baby is getting enough sleep during daytime. Create the calmer environment near the end of the day. You can use soft music or white noise for that. Sometimes you just can't figure out why your baby is crying. So you can use different techniques to soothe your baby. First is swaddle your baby. You can leave her arms open so that she can use her fingers to soothe herself. Second is keep your baby close to your chest and walk. Babies like the feeling of closeness along with the rhythm of your steps. Next thing, you can rock in a chair or glider. Baby likes this to and fro motion of swinging. Furthermore, you can use the white noise. It is the rhythmic whooshing sound that reminds the baby of the womb. You can use vacuum cleaner, hair dryer or the fan sound. There are white noise machines available in the market. You can use the mobile app for the white noise. If you don't have any of these, you can try really hard shushing. Additionally, you can sing a calming song to your baby. Baby is comforted by your voice. She knows that you are there for her. And you don't need to have good voice or the knowledge of the music for singing to your baby. Next, you can try is the warm bath along with the addition of little aromatic oils. They relax your baby. Going out of the house for some fresh air is also a good idea. It improves your and baby's mood. Now let's discuss how to survive baby's crying spell as a parent. Baby's crying definitely impacts the parents. It is anxiety provoking and upsetting. Studies have shown that it results in the flushing, increase in heart rate and increase in blood pressure. So let's discuss how to deal with that. So when you get really nervous with the baby's crying spell, take a deep breath. Keep the baby at the safe place. Then go to the other room. Calm yourself down. Decide the strategy you want to apply to resolve the situation. Then come back to your baby and act. Do not hesitate to take help from the others. I hope you find this video helpful in managing your baby's cries. If you find this video informative, please like, share and subscribe and hit the bell icon to get the notification of the new video. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Take care.